Oh well, I'll buy 4ZX again. Let's see how we get on. See if we can actually get the thing repaired. I've got to go down and pick it up this time rather than do the courier, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. If you look across the other side of the road, you can just see lorry after lorry after lorry just parked up, and this is what they call Operation Brock. So these are all the lorries waiting to go to the port to go over to Europe, and they're just all parked up on the motorway because there is simply just no transport to take them across. It is chaos, and it just goes on and on and on. They've shut one complete junction of the motorway, and they all just sit on there. I don't know if they got any services on there or what they do for food, but yeah, not a good place to be in, is it? No, you got your cab, but you certainly wouldn't want to be living on the motorway like that. And that's how they treat lorry drivers. And then they wonder why no one wants to work for them. Oh well. So anyway, I'll leave that going for a bit. We'll have a little drive, but you can just see it just goes on and on and on for miles. I've never ever seen this in operation before. So, first for me. They're double stacked, and then there's like a little road down the middle that they can pull into if they need to get out. But it's just incredible, and that's, well, if you've got goods in there, I don't know what they do. They just sit in the lorry, just late. Right, well, I haven't got my GoPro with me, but I'm down at Seascope, sitting in the car park. I've just picked it up. It's all done. It's all ready to go, all repaired, and I've had the last meter for the CS4ZX that they stock. That is it. There are no more meters. Right, let's hit the road and get home. So on the screen now, you can see the bill that I got from Seascope. Parts, basically the parts were £10 UK and consist of the following. Obviously a brand new meter that they fitted in for me. That was the last meter, as I mentioned, in stock, so there are no more meters for any CS4ZXs available, and my Seascope's got the last one, so a bit of a claim to fame for it. I also had the bottom stem, which I'll put a picture on the screen, where it goes from the white into the grey part of the stem. It become unstuck, and periodically it did fall out, so they've glued all that back in and fixed all that for me, so that was good. And then also it was related to the meter. I lost all sensitivity as well. You literally had to touch a massive spanner onto the coil before it would beep. It wouldn't pick anything up. So they've done a full realignment and reset it all as well after fitting the meter, but the meter was the cause of the loss of sensitivity as well, which surprising, but hey ho. It's been fixed. Now, to do those three things, they charged me £35 labour. There was no inbound carriage because I didn't send it by courier, or they didn't collect it from here. I actually drove it there due to the urgency, and I'll explain why later. There was no outbound carriage, again, because I needed the detector back. I drove all the way down there and picked it up. And then the good old British government, we pay value added tax, VAT. So the government charged me £9 for my metal detector breaking. That was nice of them, wasn't it? So a total of 54 UK pounds. But for me, it was worth it. The 4ZX lives to fight another day. And as you will see, coming up in my next video, which I think you're really going to enjoy, you'll see why I rushed down to the factory and got this thing repaired really quickly. So, if you haven't, hit that like, subscribe and the notification bell, because when the next video comes up, you'll get an alert, and I hope you're really going to like that series. So anyway, I'm going to leave you enjoying the sights of Operation Brock and how long this queue of lorries actually is. There's actually goods in lorries that are going off because they've been sat on the motorway so long, they just go off. That's how bad it is round here. But when I went to pick the detector up, I went all through the country lanes and I didn't see any traffic there or back, which was great. So anyway, thanks a lot, and keep an eye out for the next video. Hope you enjoy.